unexpected, a pivot was made and a global movement birthed. 2020 wasn't the year we wanted, but it was the year we needed. The trials and pressure produced a fertile ground for the seeds of a vision only God could give. This May, we saw 57 million Christians involved and 150 nations reaching 280 million people with the gospel. In the midst of adversity, a generation arose with a resounding battle cry, "Let's go." This heart cry of go has cast a vision and galvanized leaders around this single truth. Together, we can complete the Great Commission in the next 10 years. Let's Go is about unifying churches and ministries around a shared vision of every Christian sharing and every person hearing the gospel. The month of May is our catalyst, a global moment where we surge with unprecedented unity that ripples into the rest of the year. This new rhythm of unity, corresponding with the church calendar between Easter and Pentecost, will set a tempo for an orchestration over the next 10 years we are calling the Go Decade. In this historic effort, we believe that we could see every Christian on earth activated in their faith to reach every person for Jesus Christ. Because everyone can reach someone, and together we can reach the world. Join us on the 10-year journey to complete the task. You will change, we will change, and the world will change as we go. This is our time. Let's go.
We are not only entering a new year, we are entering a new decade. And I believe that we are living in historical times. Can you imagine that in the next 10 years, we could reach the whole world with the gospel, every person? This is the Go Decade.
Much more can happen toward the fulfillment of the Great Commission if we work together than if we try to do it alone. No one organization can come close to fulfilling the Great Commission on its own, but together we can reach the world. Now, obviously, we must trust God for His wisdom and His power and His blessing. But we must also seek to be answers to Jesus' prayer to the Father in John 17:23. May they be brought to complete unity to let the world know that you sent me. This is what Go Decade is all about. Multitudes of local churches, denominations, ministries, and networks working together to fulfill the Great Commission. Some may launch local movements of evangelism and discipleship. Others may train people and supply resources. Still others may focus on prayer. Now, certainly individual organizations need to do what God calls them to do. But in the process, they can share what they have developed and cooperate with others in what they are doing. Dream with me for a moment. God has called us to follow Jesus, including by contributing to what He came to do, to seek and to save the lost. I believe that if we all work together, we can see the Great Commission fulfilled in the next 10 years. God is moving today in remarkable ways. Huge numbers of people are now looking up to God, often in desperation. Yes, the fulfillment of the Great Commission is within our grasp. And Go Decade is an important vehicle God can use to help get that job done.
The majority of people on earth do not know about the wonderful forgiveness, hope, and love that is available through Jesus Christ. They're facing a Christless eternity, and that is tragic. As Christians, we have the greatest message on earth, the gospel. We have the greatest power on earth, the Holy Spirit. And we are the greatest army on earth, 1.4 billion believers. What if every believer is a witness? We could reach the world with the gospel. We are not talking about a program, but about a wave of the gospel. going around the world. Over 86 million Christians were active. This is the Go movement. Get ready for Go 21.